Hello, my name is Bramiz and welcome to the first episode of my journey to Guardians of Ember. Guardians of Ember is a little hack and slay game with a few MMO elements, and we're jumping right into it. For the purpose of this video, I will create a new character. My main character is a priest-knight combo at the moment and is about level 21. So I'm not max level right now, but a little bit further in the game. So we have a few different races. We have the humans, the elves, the dwarves, and the Nia. This time I take one of these little ones here. After that, normally you can choose a gender. And you can choose a class for your character. We have the knight, the priest, the arcanist, the engineer, the ranger, and the dark knight. For this little fellow, we stick with the arcanist. Here you can see one of the major differences to normal hack and slay games. You have a variety of customization options, like in most modern MMOs. So let's customize her a little bit. Let's see, a little darker, the hair gray, the eyes a little bit more. Oh no, oh my god. Yeah, devilish. Let's say no. It's quite normal, I would say. Let's do it a little bit more Asian-like. You see, this character customization goes not that okay, it goes overboard. To be honest, you can customize a lot, and you can, whoa, okay, I guess it would take hours to customize it to my liking, but let's make it simple. Red eyes, green lips, oh no, red lips too. Another hairstyle. Gosh. Yeah, of course. No body customization. No head customization. And let's get started. As you can see, this is my main, my priest-knight combo. This is my character for this journey. Maybe I switch back to my main because I just want to show you the beginning of the game. And lots of this interesting stuff, which is more MMO-like, is after level 50. And in this game you level really, okay, not really, but you level slower compared to other hack and slay games. So to get to level 22 would take a few hours. So I will show you the game first, the beginning at least. Let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, it is a standard hack and slay, with the exception that you can move your character with WASD. But for every veteran Diablo Path of Exile player, you would move around with your mouse. Here's the character window. We have 4 stats. We have the prestige, the bravery, blood and focus. The descriptions are really good in this game, so you can always see which substat you will affect. You can click on details and see all the substats. This is the professional skills tab. Here are the MMO skills, like fishing, mining, exploration. Of course, you can have special outfits, a special title, and a variety of currencies. We have the inventory, which is pretty standard. You have sort function. This is the disassemble function, where you can choose your rarity. We have common, sophisticated, rare, epic, legendary, mythical, peerless, and enchanted. Auto select would drag in the items, and you can disassemble them into crafting materials. We have the Ember items, which are bought or gifted items, and special items. We have a quest journal, nothing special there. We have a skills window. Okay, in this game you do not have only one class. Approximately about level 15, around about level 15 I guess, you can choose your secondary class. My priest, for example, is secondary class Knight. And you level your secondary class, how can I say, not together with your main class. You have own experience bar for it, you have own stat points for it, so you level it separately. Okay, and you have passive skills, a lot of them. So you see, in this game you really can specialize your skill to your liking. Maybe not to the extent of Path of Exile, but a good bit. So, here's the map. This map is really awful, and I hope they will replace it soon, because it is just ugly. We have the tab is the in-game map, the minimap. We have the crafting window, which is only for level 15. We have the friends, because it's an MMO, you can have lots of friends. With my main character, I'm in a guild. The achievements tab, the guild tab, of course, the compendium, where you can see your monsters, etc. The enhancement tab, level 15. The marketplace, of course, which is the real cash shop. They originally announced a buy-to-play game, which it is. You can buy it and play it for free. But of course, for monetization, they have a shop. I haven't looked too deep into it right now, so I can't really say if there is a pay-to-win mechanic, but what I've heard of, there isn't. There are a few luxury items like speed, wings, and pets which collect your items, and mounts, permanent mounts. So you may be a little bit faster, but nothing major, I guess. And the options menu. Okay, so I will show you a little bit of the combat. Let's get started with this one. Standard combat, left click is your main ability, which is right now Ice Spear. And of course, like every other hack and slay, you have to hold shift key to stand still and kill the mobs properly. The first few mobs, the first few dungeons till level 15 are really nothing special. The game looks quite okay. The animations are a little bit slower. It's of course not a AAA title. The one thing at this game, it doesn't feel like a standard hack and slay game. It has this MMO feeling a little bit attached to it. You're leveling, like I said, a little bit slower, and it's hard to describe, but it doesn't feel like a pure hack and slay game. So if you're looking for a pure hack and slay game, I guess you're wrong. Did I miss the quest? No. So, you have your quest tracker, of course. There's nothing special too. And we're doing the first quest. Well, I'm an old hack and slay player. Yeah, I played Diablo 1, 2, Path of Exile, and all single player iterations of the different games. So, how did I come to Guardians of Ember? Pure coincidence. I found it on a gaming website. I looked into Steam. The reviews were mixed. A lot of pessimistic reviews, which a few say it's pay to win, etc., etc. But like I said, now I have a level 22 priest and I played a few hours. It is fun. It's a little fun hack and slay game with MMO elements, which makes it a little bit slower. It may not have the top graphics, the state-of-the-art graphics right now. Bugs, they're okay, back in action. This is the first little mini boss kind of thing. Absolute nothing special. Just to warm up. Blue item, the first boss. Okay. Bugs are in this game right now, to be honest. The most annoying bugs are the stuck thing. Stuck bugs, how can I call it? Sometimes if you move with your mouse, you get stuck if you have a lot of enemies around you. And sometimes the only solution to get out of this stuck state is to use WASD and jump, of course. This is one of the major differences to normal hack and slay. You can't jump like in any other MMO. And to be honest, to get through enemies, it's often the good or the best way to jump over them. So this, you should use jump. If you plan to pull a lot of enemies, use jump. So, like I said, bugs, there are bugs. Of course there are. So, like I said, of course there are bugs, a few, nothing game breaking right now. This was my mistake. You see this green exclamation marks are your main quest, which will guide you through the game. There are, like I said, different MMO mechanics in this game, like mining, fishing, housing a little bit, gardening in the housing. There are guild quests, guild events. There are open quests, open group quests, public quests. There are a few other mechanics you won't find in, for example, Diablo 3 or Diablo in general. It's a little bit of difference. Every other player runs around in this world. We have different channels rather than 3. You see the loaded time that I play right now is not really high. Weekends and at major playtime there is a lot more. You have the specialty is really the skill tree, the dual class system. It is an item hunt game. You will be, for example this, you will be at hunting your best equipment all the time, hunting for your best equipment all the time. It is, if you're into it and give it a chance, it's not a bad game. It's fun. To be honest, it's fun. The lot of Steam reviews are a little bit pissed. They only have 2, 3, 4 hours, and in 2, 3, 4 hours you're not really far in this game. Like I said, it's not a slow hack and slay. Like if I play 3 hours in Diablo 3, I'm max level and prestige something. Yeah, you can't even imagine, because a high level player is getting me there. That I just do not know if it's possible in this game for me to level a lower player, but that I will find out, and we will see in a future episode. So this is it for the first episode. In the second, I think I will change back to my main, to my priest, because there's really a lot of stuff you can only see after level 15, and to level with this to level 15 is for you maybe a little kind of boring, because the early enemies and the early dungeons are really nothing special. They are really basic and common. So I look forward to the second episode. I wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye and see you.